That's it?
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Treehouse
Really?
Live from the Los Angeles Convention Center at
They
E3.
didn't. They didn't. Everything that was on the list, they didn't show. They didn't show everything on the list.
ロス会場の Nintendo Treehouse Live の配信へようこそ. I'd like to say thank you to
Yo!
everyone around the world for tuning in to our Nintendo Direct, as well as our fans in Japan.
I guess that Star Fox is
全世界の皆様に
debunked
ダイレクト
too.
を見ていただいて、そして特に日本のお客さんも見ていただいてどうもありがとうございます。
Yo, Angel, 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 Angel,
I
Angel.
know, right?
Angel.
From the Treehouse. 僕はツリーハウスのビルトレーニングとエリック・スミスさん
Yo, that's
なんですけれども、
crazy.
We have a very special guest for you this morning. We just saw a new character announced. Nate, why don't you tell us who we have and what we're going to see? 新しいキャラクターが発表されましたけれども、今日は特別にスペシャルゲストが登壇していただいて、ネイトさん、紹介をお願いいたします。
Yeah, I know that was probably a lot of Smash to digest for those of you viewing at home. Mr. Sakurai on video explained quite a bit to us, but we are very fortunate to have a live Mr. Sakurai here with us with his translator Raymond Elgin.
Yo, just get to the invitational. That's what I'm here for. Luigi, what time is that? 12, right?
The what?
The invitation is at 12?
It's after the treehouse, I think.
All right.
My heart's just full right now.
They didn't mention L canceling, but they didn't mention Wave Dash, but you can.
I'm really
Directional.
speechless at the fact that we've been working so hard and we're finally able to announce this game. So I think I'm just gonna go home now.
No, isn't it 12
Yeah,
at the Treehouse?
Jump into
oh my
some
god.
specific details, but before we start, does Mr. Sakurai have
Oh.
anything you want to say just in general about the game's development?
I thought it was gonna be right at 12.
紹介していきたいと思うんですけれども、その実演プレイの前に桜井さんからのメッセージは何かないでしょうか。
今回とにかく今回の売りというのは全員
Don't let
登
him
場を果たしたと
do
いう
his
ことで
thing
す
back there.
これからスマッシュブラザーズシリーズというのはもしかしたら
Yeah,
続くかもし
Luigi.
れません
This
が
Luigi,
ここまでやるの
December
は
7th.
I never seen that creature. That's Ridley from
楽しんでいただければと思います
So
From the Metroid series.
The appeal of this game is really that everyone,
That shit.
every single
At least we
player
have
is
another
back here.
Metroid character,
And,
cause
you know,
fuck,
may continue the
we
Smash
never
series,
get another one
in
every
the future,
Smash
but
game.
I don't know if we'll ever be able to pull this off. So I really hope that you'll enjoy.
That's
this
still Samus.
iteration
It's
of
not
the
the
game.
same. No, it's not. It's not. No. No, it's the same fucking character, just out of the damn suit.
私も楽しみに
It's different, same character. Shut up.
Well, so we, Mr.
Same-
Sakurai
same character.
really delineated a lot of the specific
Same
moves
character.
for returning fighters in the video, but we only got a taste of Ridley at the very end. So what I was hoping we could do is maybe play through a little bit with Ridley live on stage here,
Oh, I
so we
just
can
noticed
talk
what the-
Oh my god, Dios mío.
桜井さん
Yeah,
は
the
Look at this.
internet works
Look at
good.
this.
ファイターたちの技とかをいろいろ説明していただきましたけれども、リドリーはほんの少しだけ見られましたので、
Yo, take care, Lorenzo.
プレイでリドリーの技も紹介していただけないでしょうか。
そうですねじゃあ直接触ってやりますね
All
I should have been in that
yeah,
chat when
let's
Ridley
go
was
ahead
showing.
and give you guys a tour.
Where would you like to fight?
Wow.
Menu.
You're a fool.
とりあえず説明だけなんでその終点で
Yo, third, speaking Ridley.
So let's just go to Final Destination.
Yo, that's wow.
Final Destination
That's
is
like
actually a
that's
special-
crazy.
Yo, look at that.
That is going to be
That's-
slightly
that's
different
crazy,
from the
yeah.
version that's in the full game, correct?
そうです
今の
Ridley's really a playable fucking character. I can't get over that shit, yo. Like I can't get over that. It's fucking crazy.
And that was a bit of a change right there that we picked the stage before the characters.
で今ご覧の通り、ちょっと違うところなんですけれども、一番最初に選ぶのがファイターじゃなくてステージですね。
それについては後で説明しましょうか、
はい。
とりあえずリドリーについて説明します
And let me get into Ridley now.
リドリーは
That's-、wow.
ご存知の通りいや知らな
He
い
looks
方も
weird as fuck
おられる
though.
かもしれませんが、メトロイドシリーズの、サムスの宿敵ですね
As you may or may not know, Ridley is from the Metroid series and is the arch nemesis of Samus.
全体的に、他のファイターと比べてとても実は身長が高いんですね
Hold on, I'm gonna switch to
14メート
the.
ルぐらいある
Yo, Luigi, link me
And
the Twitch
comparatively,
stream that
he's
you're watching.
actually very, very tall. He's about 4
What
meters
happened?
tall.
Link me the Twitch
その
stream
タイ
that
プ
you're
から、
watching.
とてもまとめるのが
It's from the Nintendo one, the official one.
要望がすごく高かったために、リドリーを実践させることにしました
And because of that, it was very hard to actually get him into the game in a working condition. But there was a lot of outcry from.
Yo, so Angel, you already know I'm about to pre-order this shit on the
キャ
Switch.
ラクター性は、スマブラの中では全体的に、今回は地面にこすりつけたりします。
And now he drags other fighters along the floor.
おっといけない。
Oops.
何やってんでしょうね。
I win! 僕が勝った。
Sorry about that.
投げの途中でジャンプをしたりとか、特殊な挙動を取ることもできます。
You can do jumps while he's grabbing onto opponents and do
I still
other
can't get
kinds of
over it.
technical moves.
Yo, that's crazy. He just shoots them out of the stage.
炎の球を吐くんですけど、
Yeah, that's
And his neutral special is a fireball, as you can see.
こう溜めると複数の球を吐くことができます。
And charging.
Broken. That's
that
me.
fireball shit.
実は
No, that's broken. I'm sorry.
時の口の中が弱点。
No, yo, nah. You can't.
Original game, his weak point is actually when he's charging up the fireball in his mouth.
頑張って。今26のダメージになってますけど、かなり食らいました。
So just from that one hit, he took up it's about 26% of damage right now, but you take big damage.
あと、さっき間違えて使ってしまった必殺技上、こういう吹き技になってるんですが、
And his up special is what you just saw right here.
方向を4方向に変えることができます。
And you can go in any 4 directions you like.
斜め前と斜め下で
Luigi,
は、
apparently we
少
look
し角
alike.
度が違うんですね。
And you can actually set it to diagonally down or
You
forward,
heard Luigi?
Diagonally
Wait, hold on,
down,
wait.
and the angle is a little bit different for each.
What you said?
I said
下
apparently
必
we
殺
look
技、こ
alike.
ういうのがあるんですけれども、これがちょっと
That we look alike?
Yeah, apparently. But my
Special
friends
that
keep
you just
thinking
saw.
you're like
And
my
this
brother
has
and shit.
a very unique.
マリオの
I'm glad I fucking waited.
Close look at
Yo, John, shut up.
Near.
という
Nah, yo, really is broken, bro. Why? Why they do this?
Near
直
Miko?
撃すると、
Something like
大
that.
ダメージを与える
Yo, Luigi, how you pronounce
そう
your
じゃ
your
ない
name?
ところではもうすごいかさ当たりをする
Near my icon.
So
Near
this
my icon.
move actually has a sweet spot, and when you hit it
You
right
heard?
at the sweet spot, it takes
It's
huge
near my
massive
icon.
damage. But if you
I
don't
know it's
use it
weird. I know.
normally, it's very minimal damage.
So how'd you come up with that name?
これはやっぱり
From the game near,
当たりやすいと思う
and then like my, as in like me, and then Ico is another
Easier to hit
another
the
game.
sweet spot when you're
Oh,
doing a
okay.
4-player match.
Real
I just did
original.
something short.
ということで、リドリーの説明は以上です。
All right, and I think that wraps up.
I always wonder where you
Ridley's
got that
moveset.
name from. to be honest.
Well, I'd like to stop just getting beaten up here for a second, so I was kind of hoping that next maybe we could actually play a match and see what it looks like.
I'm
in action.
gonna
What do you guys
body
think?
you. I'm gonna body everybody. I waited 4 years for Smash Ultimate, and I'm fucking glad I waited. But Luigi, I knew it was Smash 4.5.
Sounds good.
It matters. Yo, it matters not. Who cares?
We'll see what
I didn't care. We have this. We have this. That's the.
Yo,
I don't care.
We got it. Now I gotta get my Switch.
All right, we got Samus and Ridley, and I'll
Luigi.
do,
Yo, what is it? What? What?
Every nigga that said Smash 5,
ほど少し
eat a dick.
ステージの方が先だったという
They can hold that,
So first
and they can hold that because they got Melee now. This is Melee. You're welcome, Melee fans.
Melee
Everything
fans still not
Melee
gonna be happy.
is in the
Watch.
game.
I guarantee you
極
that.
端な話だと
Now everybody's gonna see, cause that's. I'm telling. This is what Nintendo always wanted.
If someone's like, hey, no, play me Melee, it's like, okay, let's just pick only Melee characters. Melee stage, this is Melee.
That's what Nintendo always
Fox
wanted. They
Rocco.
wanted the Melee community to stop playing freaking Melee.
They
And
want
this
us
is
to
how
move
you do
on,
it.
that's why.
ますと思います。
You put Smash
to add a little bit of strategy,
all fucking games in the one
be
package.
able to select the
It's
stage,
gonna be the
Smash
last Smash game. That's it. Watch.
and
I
that way,
guarantee you that.
in a series of matches, the loser.
They could do. They actually can do that. They could just keep making updates of new characters.
スコア
Honestly,
評価
prefer
出
them
た
to
のがお分か
just
りでし
keep
ょうか
updating the game instead of
And
spending
That's
60
literally what
bucks.
they did. They said, hey, let's update how all the characters look with Switch because of the engine, and then just take every single fucking character model from every old ass game, make it look better, and throw it in this
And
fucking game.
obviously, you lose when you reach zero.
Scarlet!
Oh my god.
Good
You
try.
I just want to see the invitation. I don't want to see this.
We gotta wait till like what, 2, 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
Go on you.
Well, who's the best Smash 4 players at Zero, right?
Yeah.
Watch him become a fucking Ridley main.
Yo, I gotta see Mango versus Zero. Like that, I gotta see that happen.
I want to see Jigglypuff, Mango versus Ridley.
There we go.
Yo, really looks busted. As
Ridley
fuck.
mains.
That should be illegal.
Yo, like really looks broken and shit. But Charizard is trash, right? It's
already know
technically
what's
the same
gonna help
shit.
me out in Kingdom Hearts 3. This game.
This is the best game ever.
And of
Yeah,
course,
this is
this game
Treehouse.
is still in development, so
Luigi,
Yeah.
you bet your
come on.
bottom fucking dollar.
changed in the future.
Luigi, you can bet your bottom fucking dollar. I'm gonna be on that line with you, next to your fucking face.
Yo, like
Hell no, I'm not gonna be on that fucking line. Why? I'm
You ain't gonna get it?
I'm gonna put it in a digital. I'm not gonna go wait on that line. You
You
bugging.
pre-order digital and wait at like till like 10 a.m. until it activates.
yo, really
No,
looks
I
busted.
don't have to. Jesus.
You're gonna wait till like 10 a.m. for that shit to activate. I'm gonna be there at line 12 o'clock and I ain't sleeping.
High right now.
Get it?
Well, that's all you. That's all you, man. That's all you, man.
Wait, actually, don't they sell it? I might be wrong because the Nintendo World Store. When did they like start selling it? If it's like time release, or do they? I can't remember. Like, do they just sell it
The tracks
in the very morning when the store
They got,
opens?
you can tell they got more.
I mean, if it's for this game, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have probably like a midnight release, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
definitely.
get because I'm guessing that the store Rockefeller. Like,
Yeah.
They have a collector's edition. I'm buying that shit.
And I was talking about assist.
because I remember last time I did it,
Only gets points
like
from
I've
time
been
management,
there for a
but
release.
also
We waited in the morning until like
And you can see
there was a line all night.
crashing in the background.
You dropped that shit on purpose.
サムスの宇宙船が撃墜してるっていうのが見えます
Like
よね。
niggas waited overnight.
Enjoy that. Yeah.
God damn!
Yo, Britain's broken. Patch that.
Yo,
Day
he-
one.
He's
Patch
getting nerfed
that
after the first
bird.
tournament. Watch.
All right, all right.
I like how there's 3 links in the game.
出ましたよね。
I know, right?
前作から出ています。だ
Let's,
Yo.
let's put Ocarina Link,
Yo, what's good, Cat?
Toon Link,
Get
Breath of the Wild Link,
ダメージが低いので
And it's two
Link
Marios.
Between World Zelda, Link Between World Sheik,
low, and that's why
and
we were able to
Ocarina Ganon.
Lost Galaga.
お新しいボンバーです。
And this is new item.
Let's just stick this up in the air real quick. Oh, come over
Yeah.
here.
So you telling me that Ridley is the new Bayonetta?
They're in there.
Yes.
Second drawer. I have a lot. Just
That
take a
was
pack.
bad.
今ワークスターにも新しい仕様がつきまして、上を押してると時間を調整できるようになりました。早く落ちたり遅く落ちた
No
り。
one has ever been so excited for a game
New spec to the war
that just
star.
took everything from every fucking game
And just put into one.
like
That's
pour
crazy.
here, pour here, pour here, just put everything back in.
Need to make it quickly or
But,
I
but
should've
it's like,
did-
it makes sense because like now we feel
Yeah,
that.
because it's like shut the fuck up fans now. Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
It's like, yo, we put everything you want. Now shut up and play.
Yeah.
curious, you know, Sam's 8th.
It's
Yo,
like
if y'all noticed, the knockback is not as crazy
Get
as
that,
before.
you know,
Yeah, it's not.
it's more of a fuck you than like put Goku in Smash or something like that. Everyone else is just fucking out. It's just like, oh, you wanted Pichu back, you wanted Ice Climbers back, you want all these characters back.
First,
they're
well,
back.
I don't know who wanted Pichu back.
今
Pichu was fucking
喋ってる
garbage. But
間に
hey, we got it back.
The,
Whatever.
the one kid, you know, that one kid that
Samus, what did
that
Ridley
played Melee.
It's like
That
Peach is my favorite character. Yeah.
もうサムス
And
な
then
んで
always
そういう
lose.
ことするんですかリプリーがそれぐらい悪いことしたんですか
I can play as Lucha Pikachu.
Mr. Sakurai, would you like to play?
I like how they now they
Who's
just
the
did
female?
what
戦いましょう
like
Yeah.
Bayonetta does. It's like
Let's do it for
they're the only characters that in like Cloud that can just switch costumes. It's like fuck colors. Let's just give everyone else like the option of costumes as
I know,
well.
right? They should
Off
just
of
do that. Just
color
do more,
swaps.
more costumes.
I think over on
They're like, oh, you want to play Link from the original game? Okay, just change his color. No DLC, no other character.
See,
Costumes
that'd
where it
be
should
fire. That'd be
Damn,
fire.
but yo, out of all the sages from Splatoon, why they have to go with the towers, yo? I hate that stage.
Luigi, how the fuck did they make Splatoon 2D in Smash?
Yo,
You could go 8-player Smash, team battle 4v4. You are playing Splatoon. You could go on Twitch, I'm playing Splatoon 2, and you're playing Smash.
Yo, for real.
and be like, this is a Splatoon tournament. I am playing Splatoon.
He's like, what is it? Oh, this is that new level 2D version.
You have another Splatoon game in a Smash game. playing Splatoon.
I see.
Yo, the Inklings and are the most diverse characters.
Yeah, and it's like they did that by literally saying like, hey, every character color swap is a different ink, so everyone just plays a different color.
That's fire.
That's great, man.
Luigi, how the fuck is that? How is that possible?
They
That's
finally
fucking.
gave us
I'm mind blown by that.
platform Omega.
Oh my god, yo, this shit.
You shouldn't even play Splatoon 2 anymore. Just play Smash Splatoon. Just become the best Splatoon player.
What's this?
Yo, facts.
I dare you to like literally GBN event right now.
Oh, you're
Splatoon
learning Japanese?
3 tournament. And it's just Smash Brothers
Every time
I'm
4v4
talking enough, but
or
yeah,
8-way
we can
8-way
later.
free for all Smash tournament.
Oh my god.
Inkling only. Final destination.
Yo, that'd be so
No
wild.
items.
Come see me.
Yo, that'd be so wild. I'll be Blue Inkling, let's go.
last iteration.
Yeah.
This time it's
Just make a fucking. Just go on to Smash Creator,
Here we go.
stage creator, and just make a Splatoon stage,
Wow.
and just be like, boom.
Yo, Ganon looks so lit.
Yo, for real.
He-
Picking on
Actually, yeah, I want to see. Is he like?
Oh,
Is
he
he like
used the
this
sword.
Yeah, I'm like, is he just like new movesets now?
Yeah,
like,
it looks like new
Captain
moveset.
Falcon?
And then, I mean, they
Oh,
kept
yeah,
the
yeah,
wizard foot.
His down smash, like they added the sword.
Yeah, they finally added the sword.
The force smash is a sword too.
I love seeing that tower collapse and then a new platform appear.
It seems like he still has like Captain Falcon.
Yeah, I think that I think his specials are the same, but
Yeah, I think they're changing his smashes a little bit. Yeah, he did Falcon kick.
Oops.
I think I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think they just said fuck clones.
I mean,
I think they.
unless
think they
Dr.
just-
Mario is the same
Or no,
shit.
single.
Oh,
No, I
get
think
dunked.
no, I'm thinking like they literally said like, hey, each like they put them as the same number. Pit number 38 and Dark Pit is 38 Alpha.
Oh yeah,
Where it's like I'm thinking Dark Pit is now like a
it's
costume.
basically pit, like whatchamacallit, what they do with Ike, how he has different costumes and stuff like that.
That's right. And he also
Yeah, no, like I'm literally saying it's like it's like
Ocarina of Time.
fuck because they showed Mario
With the number,
in
right?
different Mario Maker outfits. Like it seems like he can just change outfits now. So I'm guessing like it's like if you imagine Mario, if he goes into Dr. Mario color, he shoots out the pills instead of the fireballs. So I'm literally thinking like, oh, it's Pit, but Dark Pit, and they just change the actual graphics of the moves. Because he has like the exact same moveset, right? But it's just different properties. Like
Yeah,
you just
pretty
both
much.
do the yo-yo, but the yo-yo just has like a different color, or like different effects. It's like just it does that now when you change the color. The moves also change color, just like how the Inklings change color inks.
See,
So it's like-
that'd be better, so you don't have to clutter the damn screen with.
Yeah, so it's like Dark Pit and Pit are now the same character.
Is
But it
is
was-
Daisy
but they were
Peach,
just
or is it just
different.
a new character?
I mean, like they will have their own character slot.
No, I think they're in the same slot now.
Okay, it just has like different.
I'm
properties.
thinking so. I need to see the character select screen, but they're making it seem like they're combining, because they said they were putting the characters by numbers, right? But they're putting the clones in the exact same number as this other character. So that means that they're not gonna have their own slot, which means is that they're instead of making them as the dumb idea of making them new movesets, just change the graphical look of the moves for each character, which is what Dark Pit did, and they just did different properties. Like, oh, Pit's version of the move does like 20 damage, and Dark Pit's
They took
move
some pointers
does
from
this.
it.
Oh my god.
It doesn't count.
Because they put Daisy. Daisy is now Peach's now a palette swap. You can be Daisy off of Peach.
Yeah, okay. See, that's fly. That's fly.
You can be Dr. Mario off of Mario. And you could be Lucina off of Marth.
Did get 1 point though.
They even gave Marth a buff and said we're just gonna make Marth faster. There's no way you can be like, oh, let's have Marth and Lucina as separate characters, but now Marth moves twice as fast is better than Lucina. Well, what's the point of having Lucina as her own character then? Because she's
Yeah,
practically
it'd
like
pretty
Marth.
much be a
Oh.
worse or Marth. To be honest.
She's Marth clone, but if she's literally a Marth palette swap now, and you can just be Lucina and they both play the same, and Marth is just faster now, that's
Yeah,
sick.
you can pretty much please both crowds.
Yeah, you like if you want to be Lucina, just pick Marth and change the palette, and Marth is just a way better character now.
It's kind of like how they did with what's his name, Robin, female in foreign?
No, you don't, Bill.
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh, he.
Don't die down there.
Yeah, I just can it be 2 o'clock already?
Sunstroke's not gonna help. Thanks.
I think they even said they changed the knees. The knee fighters, I think they just changed them.
That's a ringer.
Like I think they have unique move sets now, and like they're not custom anymore. They're just a straight up move set. Maybe.
I feel the need to polish some of the characters. So you see that link?
Yeah, they did.
It should work.
Yeah, it's. Oh, what are you talking about? Willing.
Wow, that was fun.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I almost want to play again.
Yes.
楽しかったですね。
面白いですね。
もう一回やってみたいです
I need
ね
a。little break
やります
first.
か？
ああ、ちょっと手が
Yo, I need that
汗だらけ
poster
で
in my
ネイルさんが言ってました。
Yo, facts.
Oh my god.
なんか
I need that in
放
my
送
life.
であることを忘れて遊んじゃいますね。
You know, it's
Yeah, I want to see special edition. I want to see Smash Brothers Ultimate
Yo, if they
Edition,
do a special
Ultimate
edition,
Collector's Edition.
I'm pre-ordering
They
that
talked
shit.
about Ridley.
Right
Yo,
now.
okay, if they come up with something like that besides the controller,
I
then
want-
I'll probably.
I want a steelbook cover,
I want a
and
statue.
I want a poster that's the entire cast. I want a fucking
Yo, give me a wall
5
scroll.
foot long poster across my entire wall that has every character in the game. Just like the art, that art they showed in the trailer, I want that as a poster in the steelbook. I want Smash Brothers Ultimate Pin. I want keychain.
ああ、思うでしょ
I want Reggie's social security number, and I want his signature. I want everything in the collector's
An
edition.
incredibly detailed Ridley amiibo that will be launching alongside the game.
It's fucking sick.
せっかくですので、
Yeah, they basically changed the Mii fighters to have sword is just sword moveset, gun is just gun moveset, and you can change their
そ
voices.
してスマブラシリーズ
So it's like it's basically like RPG, like just they have a moveset, you can make them look whatever way you want, but they're stuck on their
the
moveset.
Smash Brothers series.
私、リドリーの立体物って初めて見ましたね。
I think this is the first time I've seen like a 3D realization of Ridley.
もちろん作ってる最中からこれは見てるんですけれども。
I mean, obviously I've seen it during production and development, but
あとちょっとだけくだらない話をしていいですか？
and can I share something a
Yo,
little
that
maybe a
amiibo
little
looks
nerdy?
dope.
Sure. 実はインクリングのアミーボって初めてではないじゃないですか。そこで前のインクリングのアミーボとどこが違うっていうところを一つ挙げると、
Yo, can I get that pin? I want that pin.
後ろのタンクのメーターの三角の
I
位
need
置が
that
違うんですね。
poster, that really
So
amiibo.
The
there
pin
is
that
already
they're
an
wearing.
Inkling amiibo, and now
Trying to
they
look
have
for it, it's like
a
mad
Smash,
small.
Inkling amiibo.
Yeah, and I see it, like I
And
just don't
kinda
know
point
what
out
it
what's
is. Can't
different
see it.
between those two, and it's that the little
The
triangle
detail on
ticker
the-
on
on
the
the
ink
sneakers
tank
are
behind the Inkling,
nice.
the location of that triangle ticker is different.
それは、スプラッシュボムを1回投げた時に減るインクの量を表しています。これは、スマブラでは必殺技になっているので結構たくさんスプラッシュボム
Wait, is there literally an amiibo that just has the title Smash Ultimate on it?
I hope
Now,
not.
I'm looking at it right now.
when you use this platform,
It's just a
the
title.
amount of ink you
amiibo.
use in Splatoon and Smash is different. It's
Like,
in
get the
Smash, it's a
Smash
special
Ultimate
move, so you
amiibo.
can
Yeah.
use a lot more.
Yeah,
spells,
yeah, yeah.
So the spec is a
You
They'll
get to
make the
unlock
logo appear in the game with
Yo,
feet.
for
You
real.
can actually fight with the title.
And although we don't have a figure to show today, we did also introduce Daisy as an Echo Fighter in the game, and we can confirm that
Oh,
there
so
will
Echo
also
Fighter,
be
that's what I'm calling it.
Daisy amiibo in the Smash Brothers series releasing as well. でまあ、今日は実物は見せられないんですけれども、ビデオの中には、デイジーがピーチ姫のダッシュファイターとして紹介されたんですけれども、スマブラシリーズのアミーボのデイジーも一応用意します。
はい、そうですね。
じゃあせっかくですのでまた遊んでみましょうか。
もう
Sakura's like, yo, this is my
More
last
insane.
night.
One more battle?
Don't
じゃあ
call
やり
me
ましょう。
anymore.
Should we have
Yeah,
one more
one
battle?
quick
I
rematch.
gave you everything. That's it.
Let's do it.
Don't call me.
I think we're over there.
Don't ask me for shit.
I fed you already. Leave me alone.
Look, like he fed everyone but himself. Look at his neck.
Yo, for real, he's dying.
Like a bill.
There we go.
They locked him up in jail, gave him food
Let's have
every day,
to
and he
Joe
said,
and-
"I'm giving it to all my
Alright.
jail
Yo,
mates."
during during Smash 4, he hurt his
Well, we
wrist.
did
This
talk about
time he's
Inklings,
just
though. Shall
anorexic.
we go to the Inkling stage?
そうですね。Let's do
Why
that.
not?
He's
Oh,
actually
more
dead.
red
Splatoon 3.
tower.
Are they not? Wait, did they go to character select screen? Oh,
Yeah, they have.
it's just showing like the
Oh.
miniature versions of the
I'm
full.
going Pokemon.
So as
Wait,
these
where's
are the
the
default characters by like
Okay.
off the bat.
Did they just take all the clones off of the roster so we can't make any guesses?
Probably.
Yeah, like I can't. There's none.
Because they have some of the DLC characters at the bottom.
Yeah, like Ganon's in on the list, but you can't pick out the Falcon. Pit's there. Yeah, like you can't see. Yeah, it's so limited that I can't even guess if Dark Pit's in the roster as a separate or not, because you just see Pit.
I wonder if these are just gonna be the characters gonna be at the invitational.
Yeah, it looks good, right?
I mean, I feel they're gonna be. They'll have their own.
Splatoon 3 guys.
My friend
Pre-order
keeps
now.
saying that the Nintendo Store has this game playable.
Yeah, they do.
So in the past, we've made it so
Wait, really?
all the Zelda.
That line feels like that's gonna be like OD.
But this
Yeah,
time,
New York, right?
they
Okay.
wanna go.
I picked what I really liked.
ここは坂があるのでアイテムをう
This
ま
looks
く
like
活用できないんです
the
ね。
Donkey Kong
So
arcade
this
thing.
stage has a lot of hills, so it's actually kind of difficult to use items properly.
ところでそのスマッシュボールは
This stage is small as hell.
I was gonna say that.
Yo.
Wait, is
Why
there a
Moray
fake smash? Or
Tower?
like if you both hit it, it blows up.
通訳をもうちょっと早くお願いします。
そうですね。
Why Moray Towers?
Were those colors already in when the stage started, or did the?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were there.
Okay.
Right?
十字の形などで確認をする。
Yeah, because you can see like how it's only on the edges. It's not like on the actual
Fake
platform.
smash ball in there. And
I
you
want to
can
see the inkling
discern
actually like
it
color the
by
platform,
the,
so I can see how it
the
works.
markation on the ball.
あれは本物です。
That is a real one.
Yes.
来たよ。
Here we go.
いいです。いい位置。
Oh, give me that inkling smash. Did we see his final smash? Oh yeah, it was done.
Felt pretty good to me.
まあやられて本望かなと。
Oh, man, look,
Lunala.
it's the Pokemon. Lunar, whatever.
And that was
Lunastra?
Lunala just now.
No, I'm thinking Monster.
Lunar.
おっと。なお、インクリングにペイントされたキャラクターは蓄積ダメージの溜まる量が、つまりダメージ量が大きくなるので要注意ですね。
And as I mentioned, when characters are painted by the Inklings,
They're
ink,
probably
they
gonna
actually end up
have this
taking
be
more
the
damage.
tournament
So you
where
gotta
items like
beware.
last time.
I really want to see like the document page that like to explain what the Echo Fires are, so I can know how the clones work.
Okay, so I'm definitely gonna main Inkling. That's for sure.
I'm gonna
You're
make
gonna
the
main
most broken
Inkling out of
characters
all
first.
65 characters?
Didn't make it.
You're
I
not
mean,
gonna play anyone else.
Yoshi's still my number one. It's Toon Link. But I'm
The
gonna
greater
main
is probably
Inkling
nerfed
too.
to Godsend though.
サドンかな。
Like there's 64 characters. I don't think a main.
You guys think they're gonna?
Oh shit! What the
They're
hell?
gonna release? Oh snap! That's how it is
サ
now.
ドンですが、
What is this? Oh, it's the new
Yes,
sudden death.
Yeah. No more bomb arms.
That's how you fix sudden death. Instead of bombs, there's a time limit. The stage gets smaller.
It's 2 wins for.
That's interesting.
You can't, cause you can technically camp the bomb arms, so they only appear certain
やっ
spots
ぱ
on
り
the map.
接待プレー
あります。
接待プレーありがとうございます。
Thank you for a wonderful game.
See, you know how you win sudden death?
You enjoy Moray Towers yet? Yo, don't talk to me right now. Don't talk to me.
Sakurai wants to leave the fans with. I really appreciate you spent.
That's like the worst
So,
stage of all of them.
for everybody watching.
じゃあ終わる前に桜井さんからの最後の一言は何かありますでしょうか。
そうですね。今キャラクターが出ていたと
I
思うんで
wonder
すけれども、
what
これは
DLC
E3 バー
characters
ジョ
they're
ンを
gonna
使ってい
bring
ま
out.
す。その E3 バージョンで、
I don't think they need to at this point, right?
It's like I wonder if they are. I mean, they have 64 characters. That's pretty much like.
Yeah, I'm like thinking how many other characters have people asked for that haven't just been thrown in now as trophies and shit.
発売日を
That's
お
true.
待ちい
Yeah.
ただければと思います。
Like I wanted Bomberman, he's a trophy now. I wanted any other like returning Smash character. They're all back. Everyone got Snake back. Everyone got Wolf back. Everyone was like, I want a Wolf. Boom. I want a Snake. Boom. What the fuck else is there?
Yeah, I would have liked a hunter from Prime
Check it
Hunters.
out. We can't include all characters, but I think you get a
We
good
need
feel for it.
Monster
And,
Hunter?
I really
No,
hope you
from
look
Metro
forward
Prime
to,
Hunter?
the release of the game.
Oh no. You crazy?
Well, it's been really fun losing to you.
I would have
You have
wanted one of them.
you have Ridley, Samus, and Zeus from Samus.
Today. It's been
Play it again.
We need one more.
ず
One
っ
more.
と負けっぱなしでしたけれども、
We're getting Zeus suit Ridley. There you
時
go.
間どうもありがとうございました。
どうもありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
And thank you for tuning into Treehouse Live. We have more coming up. There will be more Smash Brothers with lots of detail on
I
additional
really want that
characters,
as a poster.
over the
I
course
want
of E3.
Smash Brothers
But
Ultimate
coming up next
poster
after a short break,
with
we're
the
going to
entire
have
cast.
the world's first hands-on play with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee,
I would
along
make
with
that
a very
my
special
wallpaper
guest.
and get enough monitors so I can have every character on screen.
そしてスマブラの紹介も
How many monitors do I have to buy Nintendo? Tell me, I will buy that many right now.
ポケモン Let's Go Pikachu,
I'll need 6 monitors for every character to show up on screen. In 4K, I'm buying it.
Yo, it's about time I buy a 4K TV. It's time.
You need those curved TVs, and then like you need a curved one that does a complete circle around your entire room. So it's just a circle. And then like I'll cardboard lines. I'll take like a big piece of cardboard in between and just make a Smash logo like in big circle TV.
Wow, that's crazy.
I like how they just got rid of Charizard and just said Pokemon Trainers back.
Yeah, and Charizard. It's funny how they made really good, but Charizard bad, and like pretty much the same.
But it's like it's not bad now because like you can choose like before the match starts to to just use
play,
Charizard.
just main who you want.
Yeah, like you don't have to change whenever you want.
Yeah, it's just you're now Charizard and now Squirtle and Ivy's.
Oh, so it's none of that like switch kind of thing. Okay.
I think
I
you
mean,
can switch,
you
but
can-
I think it's not gonna fuck up like your entire moveset.
Yeah, like it's like you can choose not to switch if you don't want to, and there's no penalties either. So like you can stay with Charizard like through the entire match. And
Yeah,
not
it's
get
like basically they took. They kept Charizard. I'm guessing they're gonna keep Charizard's every moveset and now add a tag button or change button where now Squirtle with brand new movesets and make them a whole complete character and same with Ivysaur. It'd be like you could try to master all 3 or just play one.
Squirtle was always my favorite.
But it's crazy though that Nintendo just decided to basically highlight Smash only.
Yeah, they show little bits in there.
They did
Smash.
They did Xenoblade update. They did a new mech game, Super Mario Party, some new indie stuff, Mario Rabbids update. Yeah, that's it.
I was expecting something else major.
But the
I was
Splatoon
expecting
update.
some Metroid shit, but no.
Yeah, like they got they last year was Bayonetta and Metroid.
Yeah, the only first party title showing were Smash Brothers and Mario Party and Xenoblade. I'm fine with that.
But oh my god,
You
I'm
made
thankful.
Smash Brothers so amazing that before Nintendo, I was like, you're not gonna make Nintendo's not gonna make this the best conference ever with just Smash. And with whatever changes they do, they can't do it off of just one game. And I just got bitch slapped in the face. They did it with one game. Because they literally said it's not one game, it's every game.
Every
It's
game you
all-
could possibly imagine.
Every game you've played.
I'm now friendly to me.
Except for
Oh,
64.
Yo, God.
No, it's
I'm
every
a-
64 character
I'm
has
a
every
fact that
64
ass,
stage.
Dad.
What is the 64?
Come see me in
stage?
Smash now.
Huh?
I
I'm gonna be streaming a bunch of Smash now.
What'd you say?
Oh, I said they have 64 stages on there. I don't think I saw them.
Yeah, no. I think they had a few already, but I'm guessing I would assume they're literally doing what Mario Kart 8 does and just put every fucking stage in the game. Because they even showed the Donkey Kong stage from 64 and they just graphically updated it.
Yeah, they added all the stages.
They just added the stage from 64 and they're like, hey, it looks even better now too. I would love that. Give me every stage in the game. Every character in the game. I think even like all the characters even like all look really good. Like they were like, let's make Ike look you get the option to have like buff Ike or Brawl Ike.
Yeah,
And
both
then-
Ike's strong.
Which like Brawl Ike is like skinny Ike. And then you can also get Wolf who looks like entirely different. Like bone structure and everything. Like he looks like an entire different model.
They should do that with more characters. Like a Bayonetta has a different costumes too. For 1 and 2.
I mean, like Bayonetta doesn't really change body wise at all. I mean, like unless you mean like put Jean.
Oh, just the overall costume, like her hair is cut, stuff like that.
Oh, they did that.
Oh yeah, I know. I was just comparing it to like.
Yeah, oh yeah, like
should
do it like that.
With more, yeah, with more characters.
I mean, I think that's is what they did, unless if there's someone that I'm forgetting that isn't like that.
Well, we haven't like, seen much. I mean, I know Mario has it, Peach has it. Let me see.
Well, no, because if you remember, Mario now has like entirely different costumes. Like he's always looked the same in like since every game.
Basically. Oh yeah. That's what I mean.
He has different costumes.
Yeah.
And then like I think Daisy looks entirely different from her Peach ultimate.
Yeah, it's completely different. I like that. I like that. I wonder if they're gonna like do it with everybody. You know what I mean? Because I know there was only a few.
I think so.
If they do, that'd be freaking lit.
I think that's what they're gonna do. I hope so.
I think if they don't bring new more characters, they're probably gonna release like skins or something like that.
You know, honestly, what would have made this game better if they just got rid of Wii Fit Trainer.
Wii Trainer?
Wii Fit Trainer. Just get rid of it.
Yeah.
I think no one would argue that. just Smash Ultimate minus Wii Fit Trainer.
Like that's it. We don't need we're kind of used to it.
Oh my god, yo! I need like a multi-act of that fucking poster.
I know. It's funny though, like you can't even argue what character you don't want in this game because every character that you did want your place is in.
They'll be like, can we get like Sephiroth too or Sora?
Yeah, I was dead ass thinking like they'd be like, yo, Sora.
Yeah, I thought Sora was gonna show up. But
character number 67, Sora.
They're not getting Kingdom Hearts, so
yeah, no, Disney's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass.
Do they have a website for?
No, they're gonna talk about Pokemon.
Yeah, they're done.
Today we are very, very fortunate. We have a very special guest, Mr. Masuda from Game Freak, and he has even brought Pikachu with him.
I think every pro player that didn't go to the invitationals is tight as fuck.
For real.
Translating for him, we have Dave.
I'm surprised they didn't get Nairo.
Yeah, every one of them is like, god damn.
He's there, but he's there as like an alternate. Like just in case some of the one of the main players can make it, then he's
back up. He's gonna sit there on the stage like, yo, can you wanna quit real quick?
Yo, he's salty though. He said like he's happy for his friends, but like he was salty as fuck.
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's
Yo,
Go.
Kirby is like the most ultimate character in this game now because he has 67 different special moves that he can copy.
That's ridiculous. Kirby will have to be like the most work they do.
Yeah, they literally said like he was like the hardest to balance because they basically had to give him all the moves he had in every single Smash game and keep all the moves.
Can you imagine like Kirby gets all the moveset when he sucks them up? Oh my god. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Nah, that'd be nuts.
So as we always do with the Pokemon games, we really want everyone around the world to really enjoy these games. Up until now, we've developed them on handheld systems, but this time around, of course, it's on Nintendo Switch, which we envision people are going to be playing.
Yeah, man, it's like now like he has his Ivysaur and Squirtle ability from Brawl. He has like his Pichu ability from Melee. He has everything.
I love
how they even like just changed a lot of Final Smashes, like the ones that just weren't fun. They were just like,
like the Landmaster was like the worst.
Yeah, Sonic. They were just like, let's make all the shit ones balanced.
And Pikachu is like,
yep.
I also had
Pac-Man.
younger kids
Now
may
it's
not
just straight to
have
the point.
smartphones to play Pokemon.
Yeah, it's just like they're all just super sick cinematic supers.
Them in mind, as well as all of our
Aside
existing
from
fans
like
really wanting this
Inkling
to be
and I think
truly a Pokemon for everyone.
Giga
Great. Well,
Bowser.
why
Yeah.
don't we take a look at the game and show the world?
I think all the ones that are like
では早速ですけれども
limited but powerful stay, but all the ones that are like it's either you have to control it or it's really
Yeah,
hard
it
to
made
get
it
kills
made it
off of it are
tedious,
just
yeah.
cinematic.
This is
Yeah.
Meridian Forest that we have just entered. 今常盤の森
I think
ですよね
pretty much
そう
we
です
can
ここは
confirm that Sonic is a
皆
staple
さん
in every
Because it's like
Sonic
people
常盤の
learn.
森を覚えてますでしょうか
Yeah, that one too.
3D で
Lisa. But I think like people learned how like to dodge the land master, and they said, well, we're not gonna keep it in and make it cinematic.
Played the older games, but they're kind of come back to life in 3D here.
Basically, any Smash move that you learn how to avoid
Pokemon out in the field,
for the person getting kills was basically removed, and they were like, let's just make that.
本当に素晴らしいですね
Wait, what happened? Repeat that?
Like every final Smash that people tried to learn through the mechanics of the game how to dodge it,
Yeah.
like how to avoid it, was taken out and just removed with something that makes it easier for them to get kills.
Yeah, I like that. I just want to know how the game is gonna play.
Yeah, because like Inklings, you can easily get kills off of that, like Cloud, etc. You can easily get kills off of those.
I wonder if ledge trumping is back.
バトルで押して
I didn't really see it.
ポケモンの HP
They showed balance changes, but I can't remember what were all the balance changes they showed.
今回は
Yeah, they show like the shield, the dodging,
みんなで遊んでもらうということから
the air dodge.
ジョイコンを
I like how with Link, they sort of kept his moveset,
っていうのを中心にしています
but updated the movesets and just changed his outfit.
You go into a battle.
Yeah, like they're updated to the new standard, but then he has like what is it? Breath of the Wild, right?
Detonated bomb. Yeah, he's Breath of the Wild, and now like he has detonated bombs and new Final Smash.
See, that makes it dope because now you can like play mind games.
Yeah. They added a mind. They basically gave him the snakes feature, where he has a detonated C3 and just gave him that. Update.
Oh,
So now has, like,
you can do the what's that? The offstage trick, bomb trick, like the up B bomb trick, and you can just detonate it, and
体
it's
験型にして
pretty
いま
much
す
snake.
Yep.
Dope.
No, I don't think the bomb hits him.
Catching mechanic in that, which used the smartphone
Oh, if it did, okay,
It might.
never mind.
It might. I'm not sure yet.
If it does,
Like
then yeah.
they don't show that enough information, but like that mindset now becomes like apparent. Like you're thinking like, oh, can he do shit like that now? Because he has that new feature.
playing with a single Joy-Con. You're
I wonder if Toon Link and Young Link gonna do the same thing. Probably not to make it unique.
No, like they're entirely different.
遊べるようになってますよね。すべての操作ができるように
Cause
な
I
ってま
know
す。
Toon Link is floaty. Young Link was not floaty.
Yeah, like I'm thinking, however, Young Link played in was Melee? He was in
Yeah,
Melee?
yeah.
Yeah, I think he like plays like just like how he did there. It just looks better.
Very comfortable and kind of
And then Toon Link will probably get a whole like robust
popcorn with your other hand, for
moveset.
example.
I'm actually gonna look. Want to see.
That when you capture wild
I
Pokemon,
wanna
you
see more
earn
Ganon
experience points,
action.
and those get shared among the
I
entire
love how they
Pokemon
updated
in your
Fox.
で今
Yeah, Fox looks dope. Wolf, I kind of don't like how he looks. Like, he looks weird.
それが
Hey, he looks like
ポケモンには
Wolfie.
なってますよね。
I'm like,
He looks alright, but I feel like this
手持ちのポケモン
work
が
on
ど
the
んどんこう強くなって
because I always felt like Wolf kind of just felt like
今回は他
in the original game, sort of
で
just
より楽
like
しめる
changing the model, but he has like the same look of Fox.
Yeah.
ベースに作って
But this one, it's like they gave him like the more chin structure and like body shape that I feel like a wolf would have. Like I feel like wolves are like skinny, just fur. Like
Yeah, yeah. You're right. I can see. Let me see if they have
Yeah, yeah.
images
Make
online.
sure that you can also
Wolf
strengthen your Pokemon just by
Smash
catching
5.
And I think you also can do different throwing motions to try to catch Pokemon as well. ポケモンの捕まえる時の投げ方もいろいろ工夫してますよね。
そうですね斜めに振ると斜めに
yeah, I remember fucking King Dedede had like I think he had one of the worst final smashes. And they just gave him the cinematic final smash.
Yeah, that a lot of them. Let me see. There was Diddy that had a shitty Final Smash. Donkey Kong had a shitty Final
ポケモ
Smash.
ン動き出すんで
It was just
そ
terrible.
れに合わせていろんな投げ方で
I love the new change to Zelda.
どんな
Yeah, she actually looks pretty clean. Like her whole.
Yeah, like they were like just fuck sticking with Twilight Princess. Just make her like the best version of Zelda probably people consider.
I wonder if they're
probably
gonna
just
do
give her-
that. Like, give the option to choose Twilight Zelda.
That's what I was gonna say. I think they'll probably do that.
That'd
But
be
now,
dope.
like default, she's like the best form of
Yeah.
Zelda, which is like the remake of like what most would consider like a really great Zelda game.
Yeah, cause me personally, I like Twilight Link out of all the other links. You
Yeah,
know?
I'd bet it because they showed Link has his original outfit from like the old games, but he doesn't look like Melee or Brawl.
Yeah, he
Link.
looks like
He just
fresh.
has like the old like fresh original outfit.
I'm gonna play this trailer again. I gotta watch it. I gotta
Yeah,
watch
well, I'm re-looking at like piece by piece. It's like a fucking 25-minute trailer. The sickest thing they did with fucking Captain Falcon was let's keep Captain Falcon the same, but make his moves so powerful they have like the Tekken 7 effect where they're slow mo on impact. How sick does that sound? Like imagine that's like what Bayonetta does with slowdown,
Yeah,
but it's just an effect when you land the hit.
that's dope.
So it's like, oh, you land a fucking Falcon Punch from full screen in the tournament. It slows that shit down, so you see like Donkey Kong's like, oh shit face and boom, impact.
It just makes it
I'm like,
more epic, yo, when he
it
lands
makes
that
it more
hit.
epic to see him land that shit, which is dope.
Let me see. I'm watching this video again. Let me see. Let's see.
I wonder if
shoots
they
two arrows
changed
now.
Ike's Final Smash.
Wait, who's?
Ike.
Ike? Oh.
I don't know, cause
Because
that's
I
very
think-
straight to the
didn't they
point
show
too.
it?
Because people say, because you know the whole joke of like it's basically Clouds.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Cloud is basically
I,
Ice.
I think they show his final smash.
Yeah, I gotta look for it.
Yeah.
Because they didn't show Clouds. They just show that how he has the same, he's just the same character, with just like graphical changes to the HUD. Yeah, fuck, even Bowser's Final Smash is different.
Captain Falcon. Yo, that's lit.
Oh yeah, let me see Young Link.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, you were right. Yeah, the Pokemon trainer, they're all different. They have their own number.
Yeah, Wolf looks just fucking sick. I'm gonna screenshot it. I found it. I think it's in 11 minutes in the video. I'm gonna show you.
11? Okay. Yo, I didn't think
Oh,
Snake
yeah.
was ever gonna come back. To be honest,
Yeah, no, I didn't.
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't notice that too because I'm looking at the video that they're using Wolf's like Star Fox Zero redesign.
Oh, okay, I never played the game, so I don't even know how he looked there.
Yeah, he just looks entirely different. He has like a jacket and everything. Like, looks really sick.
Oh, and Alucina has 21. Oh, E. Okay, Echo. Okay. Pit, Dark Pit.
Yeah, fucking Wolf just feels more like wolfy. Like he feels agile. He just looks like he's like the fastest guy, like the fastest Star Fox character in the game.
Yeah, cause
Like he
pretty
looks
much
like a ninja.
in Brawl, he was pretty much a clone.
Like in terms of his style, I feel what I think it is that I think if I remember Wolf, he was very sluggish in Brawl.
Yeah, he was. He actually does look more like a wolf. Now that I'm seeing
Yeah,
him
like
right now.
like in when I look at him in Brawl, he had his entire different moveset. Like he had a unique animation and everything, but he felt really slow because they gave him a really slow gun.
Yeah.
And like the what was that? I think it's up B where like he like teleports, like the recovery felt slow. Like he just looked very sluggish. Like he felt like Ike, like just a really sluggish character.
He pretty much
in
a
this
slower fox.
Yeah, in this game they just gave him like fox speed and was just like, let's make him look even better, give him a sick leather jacket, and just make him fast as fuck.
I wonder if he's gonna
As
have
like-
to shine too.
Yeah, as a wolf should be. A wolf should be really fast
And aggressive.
and just aggressive, and that's what he looks like. Oh, like I don't know if that was a grab.
Oh
Wait, let me
shit.
see that.
Yo, in the Smash poster, Donkey Kong has his old school art there. That shit's
Oh, it's
so
sick.
fire.
Oh, Wolf has a counter. Did he have a counter
Hold on, I gotta go back to where he was at. Let me see.
in Brawl? Did Wolf have a
No,
counter?
he didn't have a counter in Brawl.
He has a counter now.
That's
Because you look
sick.
in the video, Corrin literally slashes at him, the hitbox is on him, and then he grabs him. Like, you don't see the animation of, like, the shield or him, like, trying to perform a grab. He literally counters the move and then slams him to the ground. Yeah, and his gun is faster. His gun came out like, boom, done.
I think they minimized a lot of the animation lag.
Yeah, there's not a lot of recovery after that, which means he's just more faster.
Cause that was the issue with Smash 4. A lot of these characters had bad animation lag. God, that poster looks so fucking sick. Oh my god. Smash the rap. See where he goes more in set. Set 11, right?
For certain other fighters too. For example, you can see how much longer Robin can use Levin Sword and Tomes.
Damn.
For Villager, we made
Look
it
at all
easier
the
to see what your
Pokeballs
pocket
this guy has.
Oh, I'm not even watching that right
Between the male and female versions, there
now.
are
I'm
8
rewatching
different
the Smash
villagers.
thing right quick.
Bowser's final smash.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Is even bigger and better. He's now as big as Bowser from the Yoshi's Island game. All of Mr. Game & Watch's moves are back, and he looks even more like he did in his original games. His transformations are more full of character than ever. Young Link from Super Smash Bros. Melee is making a comeback that makes 3 Links for the first time. Lon Lon Milk, anyone?
Yo, Link looks so weird in front of
After
Link.
10 long years, Wolf makes his return. His design is based on Star Fox Zero. and
Oh,
each
that
of
was
his moves
that was a
features
counter. I
significant
did look like a
upgrades.
counter. Oh, was it a grab?
After 10 long years, Wolf makes his return. His design is based on Star Fox Zero, and each of his moves have received a significant upgrade. Kirby is his usual puffy self. Years, Wolf makes his return. All times. Special. He made it easier to see what you've pocketed. Between the male and female versions, there are 8 different villagers.
Yeah, you're right.
Bowser's
Oh, Bowser looks so sick.
final smash, Giga Bowser.
Yeah, it's a
even
counter.
bigger and
You
better.
can see it because
He's
it's
now as big
in
as
the
Bowser
animation
from
of
the
like
Yoshi's Island
and
the,
that
the
shit is
attack is
so dope.
inside him, the hitbox.
It's probably a side B.
All of Mr.
No,
Game &
it's
Watch's
probably the
moves are
down
back,
B.
and he looks even more like he did in his original games. His transformations are more.
Yeah, I'm
full of
guessing it's like
character
down B
than
because I
ever.
think other counter characters have down Bs.
Yeah, and then he
Young
did the
Link from Super
dash.
Smash
That
Bros.
was just a
Melee
side
is
B.
making a comeback
Yeah,
that makes
which
3
the
Links
recovery is
for the
really
first time.
is faster, but it has that
Lon Lon Milk, anyone?
like Falcon Knee thing where it just does a lot of damage.
After
Yeah.
10 long years,
When it hits the sweet
Wolf
spot.
makes his
Yo,
return.
that's great.
His design is based on Star Fox Zero.
Lane,
and each of
Lane
his
now
moves
shoots
have
2
received a
arrows instead of
significant
1.
upgrade.
Oh, that's it.
The rotational?
Kirby is his usual
Huh?
puffy self.
He's watching a video.
Yeah, I'm watching the
But
video
we've
again.
added a little
Okay.
something to his stone ability. He has a copy ability.
I like how
for
it's
every
just
fighter,
original
so the
Link,
more
but they just
fighters
gave
we
him
have,
updates.
The more challenging he becomes to develop.
Like I really was hoping they were not going to do like give him the magnet and all this other like weird bullshit from Breath of the Wild that would be really
But now you can choose a specific one with a button press and a quick directional tilt.
and like the slowdowns.
Sure
I'm
is
like
handy
that's
to change
weird.
arts on the fly. We also added Fiora to his final smash.
Yo,
Ganondorf rises again,
There's
returning to
people
his
in the
popular
nostalgia,
design from The Legend of
OG.
Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And
I
for his
think
final
all they
smash,
need to do
he
in this
becomes
game is
Demon
just
King
give
Ganon.
Sonic a shadow
Mii Fighter's
costume.
proportions have been tweaked a bit.
word.
There are
Man, I've been wanting
Brawler,
Shadow, even though it'll be just a
Sword
clone.
Fighter,
But then again, he has power.
and Gunner.
It's like it'll be
The
fucking
moveset
dope.
for each type has also been enhanced.
Just
and you
keep,
can now
just do
choose
that
from
shit.
12
Give him
voice
a
options.
shadow costume.
Put the
We're hoping
voiceovers
to
over
get this
and that's
fighter
it.
ready
Put it
for
there.
online play.
Everyone's good.
Previously, Pit's final smash was 3 sacred treasures.
I mean, if they
This
put
time,
tails in
we'll
it, I'll
riding
be
in style
surprised. But
on the lightning chariot.
I'd
Or
be like, that
Knuckles.
makes sense.
In the last game,
But
Zero
Tails would make
Suit
more sense than
Samus's
Knuckles.
final smash called in
Because I could imagine that they would
This
just
time,
they could
she
make
uses
him like
her
just a
power suit to
technical
fire
like
a devastating
mechanic
laser.
character
Yeah.
with the tail float. Like you just be his own unique character. I could totally
When
see that.
Olimar gets damaged, you'll see a crack in his helmet. But don't worry, it'll get fixed up right away. In fact, all Final Smash moves in the game get right to the punch. All in all, if you add up the changes we're making, there could be tens of thousands. I hope you're looking forward to some serious matchups. And here's a new fighter. Graphics have been improved as well. Let's get a look at some stages from various games.
Yeah, that's sick because you can basically have like all the. They basically made Young Link, I guess, like the main Link now because you're having all the Ocarina characters and Young Link. Like you have Zelda's redone into the remake. I guess it's like Link to the Past, but I think Link to the Past is the most closest to like Young Link.
Yeah, it is.
And then you have Ocarina again and then Young Link.
For your playing pleasure in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I wouldn't be surprised if Zelda gets
Also,
a
you can
Breath of
play
the Wild game.
So we can finally make some new dream matches come true.
But it makes more
This
sense to
time,
put
Final Smashes
the
are straight
Ocarina
to the point,
Link
so
to
you
the
can
Past
get right
Zelda
back to fighting.
because that costume fits her playstyle in terms of like how she is as an
Voiced a
age.
little differently.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
We now also wear his wedding and builder. Now let's take a closer
So
look
this
at certain
video
fighters
is
on trainers
lagging.
with Squirtle,
And it's not even
for
live.
example, making a comeback that makes 3 links for the
God,
first
that
time.
fucker.
Show used to require repeated. When Olimar gets damaged, you'll see a crack in his helmet.
Go back to
On the music in the Pokemon series, so I'm very excited to be able to experience that in my living room. で僕はもう長い間増田さんの今までポケモンシリーズで作ってきた音楽の大ファンなので、ソファに座ってリビングで
Yeah, like Luigi, you can see how better Yoshi looks. Like he
Same for me. Like,
doesn't
the last
Yoshi
time I
just look
played Pokemon,
like
embarrassed to admit that
texture-wise a
Game
lot
Boy
better?
era, so
He
this
looks-
is super
He
nostalgic
more-
for me.
He
not clean.
seems a little bit faster though from what they show. From what little they show.
このように
He looks so like silkier.
当時の遊びがまたテレビで遊べるっていうのがすごい懐かしさがありますね。
良いですね。
this
なんか
Pokemon game
そうなん
looks
ですよ
so
当時の
damn
ファン
bright.
の子たちもそうですし、当時の子だと大体なんとなくこう
That
冒険
mobile
の
game?、
どう進めたらいいかっていうのが分かると思うんで、
Pikachu
That-
Eevee, let's go
初め
Pikachu.
て
Yeah,
ポケモン
that the
プレイする人と
mobile
一緒に
console
Yeah,
game.
yeah, that game looks bright as
なん
hell.
ていうんですかね、こうガイドじゃないですけど、一緒に楽しめるっていう風にできるといいなっていう風に思ってます。
I think one fun aspect
This
of
game
that
is
is
gonna
for
sell like
players who maybe
hotcakes.
enjoyed the original
This is
generation generation of Pokemon games.
Oh yeah, I like how they're changing some of
how
the
the adventure goes in these games.
the
and be able to
icons
kind of give maybe advice or help
for the
maybe guide
characters.
some of the younger players who maybe
Like they're basically replacing
And it looks like
them to look more like how the art style looks, where
Yeah.
it looks like cartoony cell shade something.
And they added decimals to the percentage too.
Yeah.
Like,
でかいの乗りましたね。
But I think they did that for like Pichu for like characters that hurt themselves.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay,
really
okay.
cool that this game.
It's like Pichu has like that effect where he can hurt himself,
Scale format,
so
so
that
it's
it'll
really
add like a
interesting
small
to
percentage of
hear
damage to
smaller
his
Pokemon versus
percentage.
that way it won't be like drastically amount of damage. And
Yeah,
hurting
because
yourself.
I think that's how it was in Melee, but you just couldn't see it. You just didn't know how much damage you were doing.
Because you would see like 1% like per like some hit or something like that.
はい。
That's
や
やっぱりでかいと乗り
It
たく
just
な
makes
る
it better.
んですよね
They're just doing huge quality of life
Pokemon are that big, you really
updates.
just kind of as a player want to ride them.
Yeah.
で結構マルマインだ
Because like Rob, I made Rob and Brawl. Now I can see how long his jetpack lasts. Because now there's a visual effect for it. Awesome.
But you're gonna see
Yeah, that used to
animators get really
freaking
creative with some of the Pokemon. For example, like Electrode.
used to
instead
mess
of
me up
walking,
because I would
instead of
forget
rolling behind you
that
and
the
crawl.
fuel was running out and I'll just die.
Yeah. I would just wait until I fall down, or I have to learn the timing based on like how much time since I started.
Yeah,
I
the
have
little
class.
details are really dope. Like Villager, you can see what you have in your pouch.
So who
Dope.
Yeah.
who's this character
Yeah,
that
it's
we're
all
seeing?
quality of life stuff. That's awesome.
誰でしょうか。
あこれライバルですね。今作プレイヤーも
Oh,
そう
did
ですけど主人公も
they just say that they gave Pikachu like a heart-shaped tail so you can know what gender it is?
Yeah,
キャラク
pretty
ターを
much, yeah.
登場させてます。
So this is actually the rival in these games, and you'll see that it's different than the
There was like, we gotta feed the
Pokemon Yellow version
feminine
these
crowd
games
too.
are based off of. There's a lot of other differences.
I love any game like this.
彼
I
は
love quality of
ラ
life
イ
stuff.
バルなんですけど結構親切で、時に怖がったりするんですけど、まあちょっとどこで怖がるかはお楽しみにしてもらえればと思います。
But you'll see, even though we're technically calling it your rival, he's actually quite kind to you. Of course, he has other personality traits, like he gets scared very easily, and I
I
think
got
you're
a
gonna
B?
have fun seeing
Alright.
in which situations he gets scared at.
まあこうしてキャラクターにこう変化を、まあ新しいキャラクターを登場させることで、
Luigi.
新しいこうイベントを作ったりっていうことを
God, I need that poster, Luigi.
Yo, for real, man. Like,
The originals and also change.
I need a collector's edition of that as a poster.
That's great. Well, Teresa,
Yeah,
since
if
we
that
just
comes in
went
a collector's
through
edition,
Viridian
I'm
Forest
pre-ordering
and
that
had a
shit.
few battles
I'll
with
buy
to
it
the Pokemon
instantly.
Center and heal our Pokemon.
Instantly.
まあ徳川の森で
I will cherish that shit.
来ましたのでポケモンセンターで
Frame it.
した方がいいんじゃないで
Never
すか。
Frame that will frame that fucking thing.
まあもうおなじみのポケモンセンターです。
It's a pretty familiar location for fans, I think.
I like how Pikachu jumps off your shoulder. ここでピカチュウが肩からカウンターに乗るっていうのがすごい可愛いですね。
Yeah, this destroyed all the leaked rumors about this game too, because people were saying like
ちょっと表現していたりと。
You may have
all
seen
these other new
Pokemon
characters
Center
were going to be in
keeps
the game, like
pixel art, not the original,
the
but
new
the
Castlevania character.
appearing on the screen there.
Yeah, a lot of that's
3D
pretty much
になっても
debunked, and
ま
I
あ
don't
ドット絵って
I
やっぱ
don't
り
think
いい
they're
です
gonna
よ
do DLC like that.
A game for
Yeah.
the pixel
Not
art.
feasible.
Even if we go to 3D, we still want to keep them in.
Well, we could be
That's
wrong.
right.
Yeah, but I like that wasn't the announcement. It was all these leaks people were making, like all these other characters that never been in the game in terms of like third parties were going to be in the game, like Crash Bandicoot and like a new Konami character instead of being Snake.
Rayman.
いいですね。
Yeah.
建物も再度やっぱりデザイナーが全部設計して
If they do add more, I would like to see Crash,
And
even
you
or
were mentioning
Banjo,
the
but Banjo is
townspeople with
Microsoft,
their
so
Pokemon.
we'll never see that.
で
I would
その
love to
村
see
人
Banjo
と
in
ポケ
Smash.
モンがあち
I
こちに
think
いますけ
since the
ども
game is like
This
pretty
is,
much revamping the idea of like removing clones and making all the characters unique. Add like all characters that people would want from all the franchises that are in the game. Like put Tails in, put and like we already have Ridley for Metroid. Like any character that's like any roster in terms of a franchise that's only still one character, like give them another character.
一緒にみんなで生活してる感じっていう
Yeah,
Like
like
how-
like how Metro we only had technically one. I mean,
Now it
Samus
has two.
Yeah, to me, Zero-Suit is technically another character, but
Yeah.
still Samus.
Yeah, yeah.
It's also very interesting.
Like
that
like they gave you another Star Fox character because now you have three.
you never know what's going to
Like
I would have loved Crystal with the staff.
この今回の世界が
Yeah.
本当に
like they can do that, but I think
インタラクションをしてどういう
it's just
もの
based
が
on
起こる
popular
かっていう
demand.
のが楽し
I think
み
is
で
why she's just not in.
ね
In terms of like
ヒアドン
But
As much as a popular character she is, she's popular in a small majority of like Star Fox.
That's true. And also, they're probably gonna use this game to promote the other games too.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That sounds great.
Which is smart.
ではライバルのアドバイスを受けて、ジムの方に向かっていきましょうか。はい。
ジムですね。Gym, obviously.
The gyms have really.
Yeah, like I think the only thing they could be doing is just adding more new returning characters for any franchises that are like minimal in terms of the roster, and then any new games on Switch. Like I can totally see they'll do a ARMS character in the future.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Like shit like that. But I'm okay if they kind of stop doing third-party characters. As much as people are like, you know, they want a new Castlevania character or anything like that, I think people only said that because of Snake not being in the game. Since he's in there, I think people would be fine. Same thing with like Crash Bandicoot and like Spyro. Like I'm sure people don't honestly want them in there, but they assume that just because of how much they were being promoted in the games. I know people don't want them in there. Like honestly, if they get all their characters back, I think those characters being asked for has been diminished.
Yeah, like who was it that people wanted? They wanted Sora up in here too. That would've been dope.
Yeah, but that's a problem in itself where it's like that's a Disney issue in terms of like copyright.
Yeah,
and like keeping that character in the game. It's like, like you basically you need to get rights from Marvel and Disney and Square. Fuck that.
Does Disney own the Kingdom Hearts series, or?
Well, because
I know they
Disney,
use, you know, they have a deal. But...
I just mean like in terms of the character. Like let's say for example, Sora's Final Smash would obviously need to have Disney characters in it.
That's true. You need
and any representation of seeing them in there, you need to like get those rights.
Unless you should do like.
Because Sora's not Sora without Disney.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be weird. I mean, they have Cloud, so you could do that. No, I would like Cloud's costume.
But like,
from Kingdom Hearts.
yeah, like they could put that costume right there. What I mean is like just in general, that character Sora is like in a trifecta of ownership, where he's a percentage part of Disney, he's a percentage part of like Marvel could be a percentage part of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
and
I get it. All those rights.
Yeah,
it's
like you
that
just
they
have to add that in the list. As much as like they had to get the rights back for Snake to even put him in the game, like to have to go through all of that for like under Disney to like get Sora in the game would feel like so much work.
It would be lackluster.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they got all these third parties back too. To be honest.
Yeah. It's like people put that line of like Nintendo is like as powerful as like Disney is like some people would say.
Yeah, they're a franchise. They're really big. They got their own fucking...
Like I feel like they're opposites of the same coin, and it's like if you try to, I feel like Disney would try as much as possible to promote their shit if Sora got in the game, and I think Sakurai would just be like, no, I just want to put Sora in the game. They're like, no.
They'd be like, can you throw Elsa?
You want to have a Disney stage?
Like,
want to have
The Incredibles, throw that in there, some Toy Story stuff.
They'd be like, we want to have a Disney stage to promote Kingdom Hearts. We want to have Donald and Goofy in there. We want to have all this and stuff like that, whatever. And we want to get, you have to put our music in there. And they're like, no. Sakurai be like, no. I'm Sakurai. Alright? Hold the fuck up.
実はもう一つの特別なコントローラー対応してますよね。モンスターボールプラスですね。はい。
That'd be fine DLC wise.
That'd be some expensive DLC.
Yeah, if they want to get that, then fine. But yeah, I can see that too. Disney's like, you have to charge more for the character, so we can get more money from it. Like, fuck.
操作スティックもあって、それも押し込むことができますし、上にボタンがありますよね。
Same thing for Mega Man. It's like I don't think I'd need to see any more Capcom characters.
Yeah, we already have. We have Ryu, Mega Man.
Stick with Ryu, Mega Man. Stick with everything you already have.
Zero, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then Namco, I mean, they only have is Pac-Man. Like, there really nobody else.
I think what they mostly did was like how they added a Proto Man costume and they put him in Smash. If you give me a Proto Man fucking costume itself for Mega Man, I'm cool with that. Because the fact the game is now adding features where color palette swaps are now entirely new characters, they can't make an excuse about putting Proto Man over Mega Man anymore.
And it completely changes even the voices too, so that's dope.
Yeah,
you can just do that.
They changed the voices, the sound effects, because they changed the sound effects for Bayonetta. They're adding sound effect features for Mii trainers and like Daisy and Peach.
Now they could pretty much just add all these echo characters and then please everybody.
Exactly. They can do more echo characters within characters.
That's right, so that you can transfer that Mew into your game, and you can also put other Pokemon into the Pokeball and take them with you when you go out on a walk, and then based on your movement and your activity, you can then get presents.
I just want to hear more about Echo Fighters because they just basically said they are Echo Fighters, and they have like a category as like 38E.
Yeah, so it'll be the same characters.
And they're not in the playable demo in terms of like to explain that, so I need to know more. I really want to know more.
I'm shaking it up close to my mic so everyone can hear.
Daisy finally gets some love.
No, for real.
Like after all these years, she finally gets some damn love.
But what I really like about
watch if they ever do a Daisy Kingdom where she's at, her castle's gonna be busted up. Watch.
I want to see them like give them like Mario Tennis outfits. I want to see them put like Mario Tennis outfits.
That'd be dope.
Mario Tennis Daisy.
Some striker outfits too. That'd be fire.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of striker, I would love Mario Striker 3.
The LED light that you can see at the
Tell you, Luigi, Splatoon tourneys in Smash.
Corresponds with the type of the Pokemon that's inside of it.
But then of course you
I'm meeting everyone. Let me stop.
Splatoon 8-way free for alls.
Who would win?
Yeah, with the Smash Ball, so you can summon the Squid Girls.
That's so fire.
Luigi's like, which alternate costume am I gonna name?
Yeah, I'm probably going with the blue one.
I honestly like the
not the regular blue,
one.
but the other blue.
Aqua blue?
Yeah, aqua blue. Yeah.
I like the green and the purple.
Wait, which color is which? Because I can't remember. Are they doing the color based off the hair, or are they doing color based off the backpack? It's the backpack.
It looks like the
probably
hair.
The hair and backpack.
Yeah.
But I guess the backpack has the ink, obviously, so that tells you what color they're in.
Yeah, they go together.
The green and purple.
Yeah, usually the hair and the ink together to indicate.
Yeah, it kind of fits with it. So like violet, purple, aqua blue. I guess that's magenta or pink. I guess it's like magenta because it's regular pink. Yellow, green.
Sorry, I'm just taking pictures here.
To show off some of the
for your Splatoon blog.
Great, let's take a look at the video. Video 見てみましょう.
Yo, Luigi, you getting Let's Go Pikachu?
I probably will. I'm not gonna get the Eevee one though.
The Eevee one, nah. You can't evolve it, so what's the point of Eevee?
As you can see, you can use either local wireless or connect.
I just like the Eevee one.
Link trades or
oh, you getting Eevee?
Yeah, I'm getting Eevee.
If I do, I probably won't get Eevee because you can't evolve Eevee.
Or can you?
Apparently, that's what they said, that you can't evolve Pikachu or Eevee.
Yeah, you can evolve them.
I'm like, so then I just go with Pikachu.
Password. You choose a
Hey, man, I want to see.
You can evolve. You can evolve Pikachu. You know that, right?
Oh, Pikachu. Dude, you can't. They said you can't evolve them.
No, you can't evolve the ones that you get.
Yeah, I said you can't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cannot.
Cannot.
And Eevee, and then we'll be able to connect
That's
and
lame.
trade together. Or battle together.
It's like, well, why?
Just pulling a
Why?
Hey You Pikachu like, I love you the way you are. I'm
Like,
not
why?
letting you evolve.
You would not evolve.
Here, they go into the trading sequence.
Get in your fucking ball.
Ash's Pikachu would be so busted if he evolved into Raichu.
See you later, Vulpix.
これはまあ昔のケーブル時代のイメージをデジタルケーブルにしてます。
You can see that animation is kind of
Yeah, what's... Oh, are they adding... What is that feature? No, Luigi. Look into that. I need to know what Perfect Smash is. What is that?
cool trading sequence.
I didn't even know what these are. What's Perfect Shield?
Yeah,
What is
Perfect.
this?
Let me see what the hell.
Of trading with that link cable.
Perfect
I didn't even know
Shield?
these buffs.
Perfect Shield is when you
But of
I think
course,
when
not
they
only
hit
can
you
trade
and you
Pokemon
shield
with
like
other players, but
immediately,
you can
like
also
you time it
connect
right,
with
where
Yeah,
it
Perfect
there's,
Shield
there's like a
is-
shine.
Pokemon from Pokemon Go.
Because when you
Pokemon
release the
Let's Go
shield
Pikachu,
button...
Let's Go Eevee, correct? でこれはもちろん
Okay, so I guess...
ポケモンの効果
Oh, that's like a parry! They're putting
Yeah.
parries! Was that in the original?
接続して、
No.
ポケモン
Okay.
からポケモンをレッツゴーピカチュウ、レッツゴーイービーに配信することができる。
Oh, that's interesting.
送ることができるように
Okay.
なってます。まあ Go Park という
And when you go over 1v1s, the damage scaling is different.
思います。
Yeah, there's actually a location that facilitates that called Go Park. And
That's hype though. Like the scaling goes up when it's a 1v1.
Yeah, and it makes it more
昔の
competitive.
サファリゾーンがあったピカチュウ版だとサファリゾーンなんですけど
That's gonna be broken for like
Yellow version,
Bayonetta.
there was the Safari Zone,
Oh
but
my
Go
God, don't
Park
even
actually
That was- like now, like what percentage do I need to be now to die?
Go Park の方に行くことができます。
And from there, at the reception, you can choose which Go Park to go into.
でこの場所である
I bet they do want Ridley to be the new counter for Bayonetta, but they're just gonna make him.
Really just like straight up
持ってくる
bust.
ことができます。
You can bring from
But then
Pokemon
Ridley
Go
will be able to be countered
to
by a lot of other
Pokemon,
characters.
including their Alolan variants, and transfer them to the game, and they'll appear in Go Park here.
I would not give this game shit if they just decided let's make a lot of characters busted and just make this a counter pick game. Like you need to learn a lot of more characters.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. That's
Yeah.
pretty much
If
how
you're
like, some
if your
fighters are.
Yoshi's getting bodied, guess what? You got 65 other choices. Get the learning.
Get good.
Get good.
You'll see them just running around doing
We
little
are
not
not
bad.
balancing them any
He's
more
my
further.
main-
This
he's
is the
my
best
main.
Yoshi you will ever get.
It'd pretty much be like a card game where certain decks counter other decks.
And so once you've sent a Pokemon from Pokemon
It's like
Go
you don't like Bayonetta, pick
then
learn
you bring
Ridley.
it into the game.
I don't like
で
Ridley.
ポケモ
Well
ン
then,
GO からここの
lose.
learn learn the new Marth.
ゲームに持ってくるには、
はい
そうですね。どうするんですか。
Learn Wolf
このポケモンと話しかけて
because he's better now. Like everyone's better.
の方にこれですね。
So you talk to the Pokemon, and then
Learn learn Young Link because he now has a new one frame like bomb setup that other links can't do.
レッツゴーピカチュウレッツゴーイーブイで使えるようになると。
so after talking to him, you're able to choose the catch option, which brings you into the catching or encounter screen. And if you catch them, then they're joining your party pretty much.
なのでちょっと CP が
This game is
高い
casual
ポケモン
as
GO
fuck.
の
This game is, I think, just perfect in every way. And I think any Smash Melee player that complains about it is now a fucking idiot.
Pokemon from Pokemon Go that have really high CP
Like you are out now actually a moron because you have everything in Melee existence.
We
in
gotta
the
see
game
how these
other-
mechanics play out.
Yeah, other than your broken like fucking shit that you have to do with your controller to play that game, everything else is you know,
まあ自分が
They
the
gonna be like,
only
"Oh,
way you
that-
can complain about the game is that it doesn't have L cancels and shit that you like in the game. That's just
Yeah.
broken.
友達からもどんどんもらえるようになっていますので、
All I care about is the,
ま
is
あ
the
親
weight.
であったり
If they're-
友達
if
で
they're
あ
not
ったりいろん
floated,
な
that
人から
just
こう
makes
ポケモン GO の
Yeah.
ポケモンを集めるっていう楽しみ方もできます。
And you can receive Pokemon from Pokemon Go. It doesn't matter whose Pokemon Go it is. You can get them from friends, maybe a parent or grandparents. You can get a whole
I mean,
bunch of
if the
different
game has a
Pokemon
little bit of
and see what they
flotation
like
in it
in
just to
Pokemon
help
Let's
with
Go, Pikachu,
balance,
Let's Go Eevee.
I'm fine with it.
And
But if
when
it's just
you
not
send a
like
Pokemon from
annoying
Pokemon Go to
floating.
Pokemon
Yeah, if it's
Let's
not
Go
like
Pikachu
raw
and Let's Go
floating, then I'm
Eevee,
good.
Yeah.
they leave your Pokemon Go, and in exchange you would get some candies. でその場合はやっぱりポケモン GO からそのポケモンが
Yeah, this
もういなくな
Pokemon
って
game is gonna hit everyone with
ピカ
nostalgia.
チュウ、イービーの方に行って、
Yo, but honestly, like I like the logo on the
もらえるからですよね。
previous controller. This one is just like meh.
今回育成のシステ
Yeah, I
ム
don't even own any of the controllers yet. Did they say if
博士に
is this just a what do they say is compatible with GameCube controllers? Like, how's that gonna work? Do you still need the adapter?
Yeah, you need the adapter.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, they did an update a few months ago where you can use the adapter.
Go back a few seconds, Luigi. Because all I'm seeing is where it says that. Like, are they saying more than that or nothing else?
システムを、はい、スライドをちょっと用意しました。
And we got a couple of slides just to show off how that actually works.
はい、これ今ちょうどプロフェッサーに送るとこですね。
So you can see on this screen here, it gives you the option to send to Professor.
Because
で、
let me see. What's it
高機動
say?
博士に送ることで、そのポケモンの送った数によって飴をもらうことができます。
And depending on the number of Pokemon you actually send to Professor Oak,
Yeah, that's all they said.
able to get a variety of candy.
See, you know what's weird is that they said the controller is compatible, but see if you can understand what I'm saying.
で、この飴を
Or actually, Luigi, I know the adapter.
ることができます。
What's the port?
Giving these
It's USB.
their different steps.
Okay, so it's
そういう
USB.
意味でこれまでの本編とはちょっと違う今作ならではの違った
So you connect it on the dock,
なと思ってます。
So
and
this way to
then
strengthen your Pokemon
So
is
what I'm guessing is that does that mean the adapter? There is no new adapter. You can still use the same thing as
You're
well.
playing through the game and you're
I'm guessing
Yeah,
that's what that means.
yeah, you can use the same adapter. In there.
Yeah.
Pokemon. There's actually a way that builds back into the gameplay.
I'm guessing what that means because I wouldn't be surprised, but I'd be like, what the fuck if they made a Switch specific adapter?
でやっぱり使い道があるっていう、ゲームプレイのサイクルにも関係がありますよね。
今回はもうとにかくポケモンいっぱい捕まえてほしいっていうポケモンこのレッツゴーピカチュウ EV にいっぱい集めてほしいっていうのが、ありますので
Oh, the air dodge improvements? That's perfect.
that all these different ways we want to make players just catch more and more.
Isn't there a lot of people that complain about how air dodges work?
Yeah, air dodge is
Yeah.
broken in Smash.
Oh yeah, like they gave that means like Little Mac has a better air dodge now, which means he'll be a better like character in terms of like landing onto stages.
And introduce her to the Pokemon series as well. 僕自身はやはりポケモン
They're giving more characters short hops?
座って遊
Yeah.
べるっていうのも楽しみなんですけれども、
Yeah.
自分の娘と
More
一緒に
technical stuff, which I like.
ポケモン
I like
Yeah, and then everyone gets a unique smash attack by A and B,
はいはい多分
so everyone gets a brand new move.
ルートはどう行けば
Because
Oh,
everyone
that's
has a,
not just like a random.
it's like
smash.
instead of a smash attack that is a directional, it's now A plus B. So now there is a
Okay.
2-button smash attack.
That's dope. That's
楽しみ
dope.
にしてます。So I think we're getting towards the end.
Which means that totally means there's a possibility that now all the characters have one new brand unique move.
Deliver any last messages to all of our fans?
2 o'clock. Where you at?
は大体これで終わりになるんですけれども、増田さんの方から
God, I know people are gonna dissect this fucking trailer to Kingdom Come because they're gonna look for any character that will show that new Smash move or like
Yeah.
show a new animation or
They're gonna
anything.
talk
Like, I
about
could look
the-
at this trailer
We're gonna
for
talk
5
about
hours
the
straight.
knockback. They're gonna be like, is White Cash again there? Oh my god, El
Yeah.
Cash.
レッツゴーびっくりLETSGO
Yeah, they're doing so much general changes to like
ピカチュウ EV が
gameplay feel that like
市内に
I can't see people complaining about that.
So one fun thing I have to announce for players in the general vicinity or here at the show is that to kind of celebrate our this show and also being able to have Pikachu, or I mean Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu,
say
Let's Go
anything
Eevee on
about
display
rumors.
here at E3. We're gonna have
I didn't say
Pikachu,
nothing about no
Eevee,
rumors. What are you talking
and
about?
Let's Go, the unknown
There was no rumor saying that they would
characters,
show.
unknown the Pokemon
No,
that
the only-
resemble
Yeah, we now have
LG.
3 princesses. We have all the princesses now.
Stuff that ended up being
So
for,
go out and catch 'em if you
Fortnite
can.
and
Well, that's great because I am
Maybe a
very
three.
short on
I don't
my,
remember seeing
my
anything about any
unknowns in
first
Pokemon
party
Go.
games.
それは僕はアンノンをあんまり捕まえてないのでここでなんかねすごい
ぜひ捕ま
I
えて
bet there's so many people on like different Ridley videos on different channels talking about like
楽しんでくれ
Shokio.
てた今までのファンの子たちと
Come on.
そしてポケモン GO で
Yo, this video on
知って
fucking
もらったの
YouTube.
で
Did you get better?
I'll
一
be
緒
right
にな
back.
ってさらにこのポケモンを盛り上げて、みんなのポケモンっていうことで一緒に遊んで楽しんでもらえたらなというふうに思ってます
And I keep saying a Pokemon for everyone with Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
Luigi, what did you think of
With
'cause I missed it. What did you think of Sony?
Experiencing Pokemon for the first time, but of course,
Sonic was good. There were some games that I actually was like interested in.
I was there at the movie theater. That shit fell ass.
Really?
I did not enjoy it.
That sounds like a very good.
Why?
Because like it's not in terms of
Well, thank you very much for joining us.
it's not in terms of IPs. It's just there wasn't enough IPs in terms of rumors I kept hearing. You know?
Treehouse Live will continue after a short break. We've got more games to come.
Like Sony could have showed Red Dead.
For tuning in.
I want to see a new Mortal Kombat. They could have shown some other more games, even if they weren't exclusive. I felt like they showed decent exclusives, but they didn't show enough games that people are like that they know are coming out.
Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pokeball Plus
is all the problem, because I feel like they focus so much on that presentation feature of like making people move out the fucking studio to go to a different studio, wasting so much goddamn time.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Because the thing is that, okay, let's say it's a different thing if you were there.
Yes, if I was there, that's somewhat interesting. But the problem still even is that if I'm there, you're forcing me to move around to watch a fucking E3 conference to see what games you're at.
And I kept saying that, like, oh, they're doing this because they want to waste time because they don't have much to show. That's exactly that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's literally what it is.
Because it's like
it wastes everyone's time, even the people there.
Because like I'm here thinking, oh shit, so they're gonna just change everybody every single time for each game. Like, how that shit's gonna work? How long is gonna be the conference? Yeah. But then it's like right after The Last of Us, they just show everything in that other stage. And I'm like, yo, so what was the point of this? Why would you have to go through all that stuff for this? And it's like
it's just for the atmospheric feel they wanted people to feel.
That's
it's
stupid.
Like, RE2 remake is fine. The Kingdom Hearts trailer was fine. I understand that they held that for Square, but that did fuck with Square a little bit. Their conference. It's like everything kind of ruined the conference. Where it's like Microsoft took a lot of non-exclusives to show at their department to like fuck with the other ones, which I feel like that is a factor. Like, I would have felt more enjoyable seeing the new FromSoft game on Sony. I would have enjoyed seeing the new Devil May Cry during Sony's. If those were at Sony's would have won.
Oh no, definitely.
And it's like Microsoft had them, but they're not even exclusive to them. So it's like there was no point of them being shown there.
Yeah, it's like, and people gotta think about this too, because like, let's say people will be saying, oh, okay, presentation wise, Microsoft got it.
Yeah,
but
presentation, not games.
Yeah, but when it comes to games, because it's like most of the games that they showcased, it was not exclusive.
Most of the games you're excited for were not exclusives.
Yeah, they're not exclusive.
Which is why they would have helped Sony more, and Microsoft's conference I feel like still would have been okay if they would have took them out.
Yeah.
Because they still showed a bunch of stuff. Like, they took away that factor of like presentation of just like wasting your time with bullshit. All the stuff they showed still would have been fine, because I felt like a Microsoft conference, games that people didn't really enjoy, they did a good job of making them look decent.
Yeah. And that's the other thing also. It's like you said when it came with Square Enix, it's like most of the games that Microsoft showcased were from Square Enix. So it's like, so then you're left to wonder, what else is Square Enix was gonna showcase besides the one that already showed?
Yeah. I think Square shouldn't even have did a conference at all.
Yeah.
I would have loved seeing on Sony's conference the Monster Hunter Final Fantasy 14 trailer.
Yeah.
I would have enjoyed seeing everything in that conference in the Sony conference if they just paid more, because Final Fantasy 14 is technically a Sony console exclusive.
Yeah. Or either that, they could have showed it on the PC conference too, because Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it's people don't want to watch that as much.
Oh yeah, but
yeah. Where it's like there's still the point where it's like, Final Fantasy 14 is cross-plat. It's on PlayStation 4. It was on PlayStation 3. It was fine showing it there. Like the example is like how Switch showed Dragon Ball Z Fighters. as like, oh, that's coming out, but they put it like in the montage. It's like I would have been fine of seeing that in there, even though
that's exactly what everyone should have done.
Square did not need its own conference because they literally gave all their most popular games to other conferences. So at that point, you should just don't do it.
That made no sense.
Don't do it. If Sony's conference was 2 Kingdom Hearts trailers, Resident Evil Remake, Final Fantasy XIV Cross Monster Hunter, Red Dead Redemption 2, FromSoft Game, Devil May Cry, all that, boom, done. I would even need to see Final Fantasy VII Remake at that point. I would even need to see it. Yeah. I wouldn't even have to see that game if Sony's conference had all that in there.
Yo, I'm just.
They could have even shown Spyro trilogy.
Yeah, they even showed that.
They could have did little glimpses. They could have showed the new medieval game or the what's that game? Beyond Good and Evil 2, whatever. They could have just showed stuff, even like little montages. Like they could have just showed more. I think so. I'm fine that they showed it. I did not even want Neo 2, and I got Neo 2. I didn't expect that. Sony surprised me more on shit I didn't know I would see, like Pirates of the Caribbean and Kingdom Hearts, or Neo 2, or that Ghost of Tsushima wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. I felt like it looked more like Last of Us in Japan. In terms of like how it plays. Yeah. People were putting so much leaks. I just expected more, and they surprised me in terms of I didn't see what I expected I was gonna see, but a lot of what I didn't expect seeing was very minimal.
Yeah, there was a lot of Nintendo rumor leaks that didn't pop up.
Yeah. There were so many leaks that made me surprised to see a lot of shit, because Microsoft showed so much shit. I expected just to see a lot of shit. But they did the exact opposite and showed so little things, which just made me really 3 exclusives, whatever.
We're super excited.
But I just felt whatever.
Fortnite on the Switch, and so we're so excited to be here.
Whatever.
So as we're getting in here, Nick and Kirk are going to be doing some gameplay, but for folks who are watching who maybe haven't had a chance to jump into
people were talking about like
we should probably kick off with a really
I'm fine they showed more Death Stranding.
Yeah, sure.
Totally fine with that.
The basic premise of Fortnite is you and 100 other people are dropped onto an island.
It looks like it's just gonna be like an adventure horror. Like it's just like a stealth horror game. It felt like a stealth game.
Whether it's weapons or special items or building a really cool base. We have all kinds of really fun and exciting tools to use to be that last person.
Like Spider-Man's fine. Last of Us is fine.
And we'll be able to hop into some gameplay here, show some stuff. Fine dance moves going on here. Excellent work, guys.
I didn't watch Ubisoft, but it's like I know they showed Assassin's Creed and stuff.
Yo, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
it was so cringy.
It was bad. I didn't see it.
So right now what's happening is
like I didn't even watch Squares at all.
And they'll start out on the
I didn't even watch it. I heard it was just trash.
After that, they're going to take the battle bus across the island.
And apparently there's a trailer, because I saw a picture when because I was with Cindy and Luigi. I was just like me and her waiting in line to go to the theater, and she's looking on her phone, and I see a picture of Final Fantasy X Monster Hunter. I look at it, and it's like, oh, it's Final Fantasy stuff in Monster Hunter. Okay. Oh no, sorry, it's backwards. It's you get to play a Monster Hunter boss in Final Fantasy. I'm like, cool. And they said nothing else. and apparently there was a leaked trailer from like Germany or something that shows a Final Fantasy boss in Monster Hunter. I don't know if you saw that.
200 shield if you find various shield potions or other shield items throughout the world. Those will allow you to gain more health.
Luigi, did you see it?
Now, as you can see, they're moving across the
There is a trailer that was not shown of a Monster Hunter update with Final Fantasy in it.
Top left, you've got the team.
Like the exact opposite. Did you see that? Because the conference only showed Monster Hunter in Final Fantasy. Did you see Final Fantasy? Did you see Final Fantasy in Monster Hunter?
No, I haven't.
All right, let me show you.
There's a big part of Fortnite's gameplay is that
Yo, so you're telling me that Overwatch is about to switch to the Switch?
different resources such as wood, stone, or metal. And then with those resources, you can build different objects. So you can build a wall, you can build a ramp, you can build.
So they can, now that everybody's switching.
A variety of different ways. If you want to be, if you just want to be mobile and get around the map to go up a cliff or down a cliff. You want to build.
No, but it's funny though because like Overwatch is like, yo, wait, Smash is going to the Switch now, right? Everybody's gonna be on that, blah blah blah. So you know what? Let's try and make Overwatch on the Switch, so we can still have our fan base because they're about to quit soon.
We're jumping in, starting somewhere a little more remote, so maybe we won't find other players. Some of the more you'll see on the map has some of the what we call points of interest or different city locations, and generally those are a little bit more populated. So
okay, Luigi, I'm gonna give you the link to the trailer, but it's like it's so private that you can't even find it. But you can full screen this. So I sent it to you on Messenger, so you can.
Hopefully gather some
Let me get another drink.
And this is available on the Nintendo.
And it's like it's a trailer that they just have not shown yet.
Hopefully we're running into some other folks who are playing on Switch here as well. And, oh, actually got some good gear going there. I do love that when you're first getting started.
Yeah, you know what? I would have loved to see this at Sony's conference. I would have loved to seen it.
Really, what's your approach going to be?
I saw a whole leak that they were talking about there was going to be a Monster Hunter World update, an expansion, and a PC release update. None of that shit.
That's right, and we try to promote as many different styles of play as possible.
I think they just couldn't, they couldn't afford it, I guess, because they spent so much money on the fucking presentation of like making people move around and all this bullshit.
Aggressive player, you can go there, and the likelihood of finding another player is very, very high.
Last year was terrible. I went this year because I felt like it wasn't going to be terrible. I'm not going in the mood there anymore.
So vending machines are an item that we added a little while ago that allows you to trade in your
like let's just show the properties more. And like I said, like Microsoft did not win in terms of exclusives. In terms of games, we still are getting a lot of the games. But in terms of in terms of entertaining me with the conference, in terms of what Sony had to show in terms of their exclusives, or in terms of just what games to be excited for, it could have even they could have even shown a little bit of DMC5 gameplay, and I would have been fine. Because the game's apparently playable at E3, they could have shown gameplay.
And they do have a pretty specific sound.
I have no idea. They could have did that, and I would have been fine.
And you're not sure whether or not there's a chest there. The audio is very important. You want to be paying attention for that cue to say, okay, there's a chest nearby. You should spend a little bit more time searching for it.
That's right. Yeah. It's got kind of a bit of a glow.
Oh, they're showing Fortnite.
Here where it is. Now, if
that's it.
You can see.
Check Messenger up, Luigi. Put the video.
Yeah, I'm checking it right now.
And this is a really big part of Fortnite gameplay. Is over time the storm circles close in and force players closer.
It's not great quality though, but like it's not like terrible.
No, that's fine.
20 minutes if you make it all the way to the end. So it's a nice.
I love this though. I love both games. This trailer should have been in Sony's conference. All right, it's up, man.
Who's that, Bomber? Oh, it's Bomber, right? Oh, it's Bomber, right?
You'll see.
That's Mega Flare. That's Mega Flare. That's Mega Flare. That's Mega Flare.
No, it's Meteor.
Oh, Meteor. Oh. Oh. Behemoth. It's over. Oh my god.
Ultimate Behemoth.
Oh my god.
There's a crystal in your goddamn house.
Ah!
Ah!
You know what this tells me?
I would definitely start playing Monster Hunter so I could get that.
And you know what this means now? Because you don't even have to look at the trailers to think about this.
You can play with me and help me level up because I haven't started.
This means Final Fantasy armor, Behemoth armor, Final Fantasy weapons.
That's dope.
You can and that Cactuar you could probably catch with your net and have as a pet in your house. Like that's straight up crossover shit.
When you're playing with friend is if one of you gets knocked down.
I would have loved if I saw that.
We call a down but not out state. So you're not immediately eliminated from
I don't know why they
They
did.
can come to you and revive you. So one of the other things
That trailer was done. That trailer is done. I don't know why they didn't show it.
options in Fortnite. This is huge for us. We think it's really important to be able to express yourself with a variety of different skins, emotes, what we call back bling. It's kind of a backpack accessory.
Alright, that was sick. Nintendo won. I'm gonna go take care of some shit. I'm satisfied. I'm gonna be online in 2018 buying myself Smash. At 12 o'clock in the morning. Play the best Smash game in the entire world. See you guys there.
Oh, is that the cover? Oh shit!
Allow you to basically unlock different cosmetic items through play. So we give you weekly challenges, such as eliminating other players with a certain weapon type, or finding some kind of unique objects around the world, and those will give you experience to unlock these different levels and then get